Okay, great. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. Don't need to unlock Mandrake right before we can complete that.
Revelio.
Okay. Got one of those. Gotcha. Seems like they mainly just get money. Let me for the door game. Okay.
I was hoping to see you.
Revelio. You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did, And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
There's ways out. Come on, check out this place. Probably sell stuff on here.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Accio!
Tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Or perhaps Mr. Hill mentioned it to her the last time she was in.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Come on in and have a look around.
Pretty sure I'm one of the best gear that I have currently.
No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Yeah, that's good.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
That looks stupid.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Seems old Arn is back in business. Glad to hear it.
You're bandits or goblins?
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Goblins.
Suck your I won't rest. Dead. This Hogwarts thinks you nothing about you.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. This place has seen better days.
We use some.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, For someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage.
5K. Yeah, I was gonna pick that up, but never mind.
That's been a pleasure.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Let's see if the one dude was on invisibility potions. No, he is not from those things.
That's been a pleasure.
I feel like I should grab this one first and then head over here.
Confringo! Levioso! Incendio!
Goblins or bandits? Goblins. That one's a very powerful one.
I won't rest.
Confringo! Protego!
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Revelio.
Let's see what's up top with us. What does enemies up top for? Just wolves. Okay.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Where's the last one of those? Okay.
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
What do we have here?
Revelio. Levioso.
Okay, guess I'm done with that. Hey, humans. We're not gonna be able to finally get more of this out.
Incendio. You will not survive it. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
And I am aware of the broom bag wand fight stuff.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Cursed fiends.
We have a cave up here.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
What is in this cave?
I should investigate.
Locked.
Revelio.
Door keeps vibrating.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Any magic note
Revelio.
this here? Says no.
Accio. Well, that did. Also, force. That did it. Revelio.
I think that's everything I can get over here. Follow with an item, not a kitty cat.
Revelio.
Okay, a maze. that one look. Meh. Select that means I have to be able to anyway, so. To reveal those and mounts. Okay. Really want to see what that looks like. Okay, so now I'm indoor caps 24. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We have a side quests here.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet.
Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
What enemies do we have up here?
Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, hey, human bandit camp.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you could speak. Call out for me all you want. I shall be offending you spoiled in old me.
Confringo.
Laura Treadwell's garden.
How did that feel?
Incendio.
Exactly the point.
Confringo. Incendio. I won't go down as easy. Incendio.
Fire with you to get enough to my cake. Hardly carry the sacks on that cart, Ray.
To swap it back to this, so I remember. How many more bandits do I need to take down? 2 more.
Seems like a quiet night.
And that's the last of the bandits, anyway.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Accio! Incendio!
No.
So how does that look? Goes to the outfit.
Confringo!
Yeah, let's check out the cave up top. Okay, can't go up this way.
Careful, or someone will get hurt. But it'd better not be me.
Oh, that's where it came from. You follow this route. Okay, another one with things.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo!
So we haven't got that. That's the last one.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Mal schauen, was poppt ist.
heard. If it isn't Nora...
Incendio.
What do we have in here?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Yeah, that fall would probably kill me.
Incendio. Accio.
Hello, big boy.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
This isn't looking.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, first one of them I've taken
Hogwarts in
down.
London.
One of them I've taken down.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, might as well. Get the side quest for focusing on the man. And I'm going to reveal gear. Yeah, they ain't bad looking.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
Locked. And locked.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa makes life. Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Yeah, a couple of squads will be picking up next class.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards.
We got up here. Okay, I reloaded it.
Accio!
This is where you will fail. I won't be dead. How nice of you to stop by. Over here. Rather unwise coming back this way. How? I won't be. Someone. Incendio. Such arrogance. I won't be.
There's a lot of them.
Incendio. I will make you pay.
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Accio!
I will make you
Confringo! Confringo! Camp down. One more to go. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Such arrogance.
Confringo!
An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
I won't rest until you're dead.
There you go!
The coward.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Not quiet enough. Over here. One less human to worry about. Oh, someone's here.
Incendio!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, Peel, like that AoE Incendio. Very good AoE.
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead. You will suffer.
Incendio!
I will make you.
Confringo!
I won't.
Camp's cleared. Mama will be glad to hear that.
Yep, that's all done.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
It's been a pleasure.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a...
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I could use some gold.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
don't think I've been in this cave.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
You have to hit from this far. Okay, locked. And let's use the bird font.
Confringo. Accio.
Too hard.
Incendio.
You dare slay one of my own!
It's no
Big
ritual,
boy.
little savior.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Reducto!
Confringo!
Reducto!
Incendio.
Down.
Confringo.
Reducto!
Ow.
Did I hurt you? Reducto!
Didn't know it was faster. Weird.
What are you up to now?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
No clue what I'm supposed to be doing.
Incendio. Is that Ophelia when he wouldn't jump? That must be Bardo. Incendio. Confringo.
Okay, I can just, act as a bark for some reason.
Revelio.
Yeah, no clue what we're doing with them.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear brother.
That one day might be interesting. It's interesting to picture, anyways. Yeah, it didn't go with the wand.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
You guys can get it.
That's been a pleasure.
Just didn't notice this the last time I was over here.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
The one dude telling them?
Bone in their body.
No, he was not.
That's been a pleasure.
Let's head towards the main store.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
All right.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
only follow it all.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their nest.
I don't think I have that spell. Yeah, let's load real quick.
This isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And...
Okay.
suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing
Gotcha.
our arrival.
I could fall dead asleep on my...
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus to
Okay. It just didn't give me a marker. That's why that confused me.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
So I do have a self takedown.
Petrificus totalis. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Don't think I'm avoiding taking them down. I'll both quietly.
Hello?
Or I will pull it off. See, a little bit of a window if they're right next to each other.
Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
And we will draw blood.
Target. I'll be dead hard.
I should have been so. Are you quite finished?
Incendio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Do
I'm glad
revolute.
that's over. Let's head inside.
Got a legendary chest piece.
How on earth could they have known about this place?
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
What did we get that?
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
One moment. Okay, I'm back. loot first.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
This thing's no loot. Guessing boss fight?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Ow.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. What have the keepers planned for me? Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.
Okay.
These look familiar.
That come out? No.
Was it Accio I used before? Accio.
Seems like I lost an over. There to grip.
Get where I need to go.
It's all loot, but it seems like it's just over there to grip. Okay, now there is.
Accio. Revelio.
Hmm.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! More statues.
Got two big boys this time.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Revelio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Okay.
Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
Yes, I'm wearing shadows. All the gear I've been picking up lately has been downwards. I am.
Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Do we have to fight free the giant knight dudes now? I'm looking just.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
Did he just put in the car?
Incendio.
Yeah, I can find me fire from those things.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Guess I was doing the right thing.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio.
Can I jump on that? Yes, I can.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Accio. What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Accio!
Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, this feels like a boss fight, right?
Don't like the look of this. Confringo.
I'm gonna re-attack. Lag? No, it just...
Incendio. Confringo.
Yeah, where else?
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
That takes care of him.
What a relief.
Another pensive. Revelio.
Seems like I need to restart the game.
ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Yeah, and we'll go on.
I should ask Sirona at the...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Okay.
Protego!
Take this at 21. the heck is this thing?
Revelio.
Okay, apparently that's nothing.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there?
Oh.
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay, so it was right, but that's really unique.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Okay. Okay, so that's how that works.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aloha Mora.
Well, it's a very simple lockpicking minigame. Let's grab loot. Okay. Kinda forget that's how it worked. Did you know how simple that was? Assuming I don't want to take out these guys due to stones and to security of Hogwarts. This is the thing. There it is now.
Scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
A student or guard?
Revelio.
Guard. Wrong spell. I was gonna get detected there.
What trickery are you up to?
Well, kid. Got lucky the first time, didn't get so lucky the second. I could have head back and Nah. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Then we have to re-grab the loot. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So you only need to loot once, even if you fail the mission, you don't have to reloot it. Oh, there's that thing.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Don't wait for that guy to move first. You're not gonna move? I guess he ain't gonna move.
Hello, Hamora.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
Hello, Hamora.
House points. You know you can't do that.
Of my venomous tentacular. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Begin my rounds now. I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Dang it. Of course, he had to turn around right as I was going. Do I still have to? I'm guessing I have to redo the one bit. Yeah, that's nice. Well, maybe not. Things I don't. Okay, that's very nice.
About Quidditch being cancelled. I had planned to bet. They're gonna turn around, or they're gonna stay facing that direction. All of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is.
Fuck. Okay. Barely evaded that.
I'm afraid I must root you out.
Didn't realize he was coming out. Look, I don't need to do that bit again. Okay, resetting me up here.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye on
I
it.
love
I appreciate
lockpicking, so.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm probably gonna do some next. Okay, right. I'm going to call it here for today. I have some RL stuff I need to take care of, so I'm going to call it here for today. Y'all are watching. Thank you for watching, and until next time.